The mission was to collect as many as possible. And that which will bring ascension out collectively and make it easier for others. As we bring other people to a higher state of vibration, the easier it is to bring in more. So we are at a state where people are awake. And there's many portals open. This is of but one.
So a lot of people are collectively doing this. Are they all practitioners or healers?
Humanities are healers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's through the awakening process through within that it's being invoked and being challenged.
Who has invoked the awakening from within?
It's been many, many lifetimes in planning. And we are asked to be of assistance to this process.
Who's asked you?
Source. This is Source.
Do you go by a specific name?
Astral.
Astral?
Astral.
Oh, okay.
Astral?
Okay. And you're an Atlantean?
Yes.
What do the Atlanteans have to do with the Palladians?
They're brothers and sisters. They were at war at one time and found peace through ascension.
What triggered their ascension?
There was a loud explosion, a calamity, a downfall. At a frequency that we could never operate.
So you had to ascend?
Was the only way.
What happened to those that did not ascend?
Lost cycles and back to reincarnate.
Okay, got it. So once one ascends, are they able to come back and live a human life, or do they stay in these ascended realms?
She's like making me feel like this like limbo. That I guess like you can go back and forth, or like you have the ability to tap into. Tap into love. And this vibe is like, she's like fresh and like vibrant and like clean and like
Are you able to answer some questions?
she's like, I may not be able to answer your question. It's the collective.
Are you part of the collective?
Yes.
What is your role in the collective?
She says we bring clarity.
Okay, clarity.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we can call upon you, astral, for if we need clarity on information that we're getting, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for that. Because it's not always easy to understand at this level. Do you have a main message while we're here?
For the people who are waking up, specifically?
This is simple to understand, but not hard, not easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like sit beside yourself. Be still and ask for assistance. We have to work together. They need to understand that they cannot be isolated and work on their own. It's not of their free will, but a choice.
It's not of the free will, but of choice?
The choices that they make, not
It's not their free will?
because they have free will.
Mm.
It's not a choice that we can make.
Mm.
That's the premise of this message.
Mm-hmm. So they need to make the choice.
Everyone must choose.
Okay.
To ascend?
Choose to ascend.
So the mission is to bring as many and awaken many as many possible.
To collect as many as possible.
Mm-hmm. Which we're doing a great job. Many, many people have ascended or awakened. Open the process. We just need people to invoke one thought.
Mm-hmm.
Many, many people assisting at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what Source wants?
Directive from Source.
So when people are ascending, is it a physical death or not always? Or are people ascending on Earth?
You can ascend on Earth. There's a choice point.
Mm-hmm. So when some people are passing away, are they ascending?
It's a form of ascension. Not necessarily required. The old must die in order for the new to partake. In that sense, in the spirit, in the human realm, there's choices. At this point in time, there's a choice to ascend or not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to tell you what would happen if you didn't. So it's not your choice. I'll tell you what your choices are. You've clearly identified and outlined.
I have?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know why you were here.
I think I do. Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't always have to be as clear as you may think it may be, because the mind is of wonders. It is creative mind that can bring about many choice points, or what you would call possibilities, and we call choice points.
Mm-hmm.
You can think of those as the same. In many lifetimes, people have made choice points, which cause karmic reenaction. This has caused many people to get involved in cycles that they do not want to be a part of, but are tethered.
Mm-hmm.
So long as they are tethered, they cannot ascend.
Mm-hmm.
But the process of thought invocation helps cut those ties.
Thought invocation. Mm-hmm.
What is thought induction?
It's the idea behind leaving one's past behind them. And considering being present and in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do when you're present in the moment? What does that do for you?
Open space for creativity. You are the master mind or creator of your power. You have the opportunity to create at will. This is your given birth power and human right and dignity. You have the power to create any and everything. You've lost that.
The ability?
Lost the remembrance that you have the ability to create.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what's happening here? The remembrance?
It's a clear remembrance, yes.
So, was I an artist in another time?
That was part of the ask and you shall receive.
Okay.
You asked and you received.
Mm.
Hmm.
And thought invocation and ask and you shall receive works just the same.
Mm-hmm.
This is your creative birthright.
Is that the birthright of all humans?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it just that they don't know?
It's blocked.
Oh, it's blocked. Who blocks it?
They do. Through their karmic ties, through living through menial, forgetting their purpose, forgetting why they're here, meant many things. attuned to the blockage. But must remember they are all powerful.